Sorry, we're slightly a bit late, guys. Yeah. Okay, we should be live. Yeah, we are live. I'm just gonna send this out to a couple people on my girlfriend. She's awake. So I'm just gonna send a message to my girlfriend. Now I'm gonna send this to the Discord. Not live. Okay, live. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sends it out. Okay, anyway, so let's get on with it. Welcome, of course, to Hogwarts Legacy, The Adventures of Duncan Dragneel. Of course, it's going to be a Hogwarts Legacy game. Us playing Hogwarts Legacy from the start. Now, bear in mind, I am going to try and get the platinum for this game. I already have 8 trophies. I have deleted, I'm going to say this, I have deleted my characters so that I could play this from scratch and be like, yeah, just so I can do everything. I will start in a minute, guys. So just... Hi, babe. How you doing? I know you're waiting currently for your Amazon. I just started this new series, so I'm just doing Hogwarts Legacy now. I decided to stream Hogwarts Legacy yesterday. Oh, kind of like it was like a done deal like decision that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna stream Hogwarts Legacy now. I'm gonna stream it today, and then I'm gonna stream it tomorrow in the morning. So I'm gonna do a morning stream and then an afternoon stream on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, I know. The only reason I'm doing stream now is because I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. Because I woke up at about 7 a.m. I went to bed just after you got off because I was tired, so I ended up sleeping. And then I woke up around about 7 or 8 and just was like, you know what? Let's stream some Hogwarts Legacy today and begin a new series. Of course, I'm going to go into the game. Of course, the game's performance mode has been reset to default selection. Okay, it's because I went to fidelity. Fidelity with ray tracing. Okay, reboot to apply changes. Yeah, basically I'm going with ray tracing on the game so I can, you know, so you guys can see better quality. Okay, yeah, it's gonna say this now. Like, yeah, I tend to do that a lot. I don't. I wish I could get this. I want to get this pack so badly, but all I have is the Hogwarts Legacy Onyx Hippogriff mount. I have it all on Xbox, but yeah, not on here. This is on PlayStation. Also, I have decided I'm gonna have a little bit less money in April, but I have decided I'm going to get myself Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and possibly, I want to get maybe the Division 2 for PlayStation. Maybe I'm definitely getting Mass Effect Legendary Edition so I can stream that. I'm going to stream an entire playthrough of that. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the Middle Earth Shadow of War and Destiny 2 or Destiny 1 are going to stop for a while. And what I want to do is I want to do Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I want to do Hogwarts Legacy. And then I'm hoping to get Echoes of Ironcrad, so maybe I might be stopping Mech Warrior, or I might do Mech Warrior every other day, or every other, week. Sort of like how I do with Power World. So until Power World 1.0 comes out, I'm not going to be doing Power World. So I'll start a new entire playthrough for Power World when that comes out. And when 1.0 comes out. And I'm going to ask this, babe. Do you want to join me for that series when Power World 1.0 comes out? Because I would love for you to join me on one of these. I know it's going to be later this year, so nice. Because we know that Power, I'm guessing it's going to be summertime, so we're probably within maybe I'd say June. It's going to probably something like July, August, maybe September. So it'll be probably either before I go away or after. It'll probably be before I go away, because I go away in October the 29th till I think it's November the 3rd or 4th, and then I come back. Because if those who don't know, I'm going away to go see my friends Dr. McKay and Next Studio Gaming and SG Crafty 1 in October. I'm going to be there until November the 2nd, and then from November 2nd, I think, to the 5th, I think I'm going to actually go to Cardiff to go see Cyrus, my aka my best friend, and who's like a brother to me. So yes, I know we've been streaming for a couple minutes. We've been streaming for 7 minutes now, and we've not even started the game. But I thought get a couple of things out of the way, news and all that. But yeah, look out for a Mass Effect Legendary Edition run, which I'm going to be playing that game, and I'm going to be doing a lot of. They're going to be long streams. I'm going to tell you that they're going to be very long streams. Ooh, yikes. I'm gonna say this now because I can't keep this in anymore, or keep this joke. You're saying your legs are locking up. Are you gonna lock me? I am sorry. I had to. I think your friends have influenced me. To be honest, I swear, I have my humor tends to vary, but I am heavily influenced when I meet new people, with, of course, humor wise. Whew, I am safe, guys. I am safe. I'm safe. Okay. But anyway, of course, like you said, like we're saying, Hogwarts Legacy, we're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 50th student. Term begins on the 1st of September, which is, of course, the usual start time for British schools. September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journeys to the castle. As you may be aware, decree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to the unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elzar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. So yeah, I think her name is Matilda Weasley. And yes, by the name, of course. Last name, she is a Weasley, which means she is Molly's or Arthur's ancestor. Can't remember how exactly connected they are, but yeah, of course. Let's begin. Okay, let's create our character. Let's see. Try and create our character. With that as the base. Hello. Oh no, please don't. To be honest, I get a cold a lot, so I can understand how you feeling. Okay, let's go with the sort of. I'm trying to think of like what kind of hair. See, what kind of hair would I want to have? My hair is sort of similar to this. It ends up like this. No, that's more like my hair when it's short. Something to my hair when I'm it's short. No problem, babe. I will be here. I'm just gonna try and customize my hair color. Black hair. I actually have like dirty blonde hair, which is basically blonde. Very dark, like almost brown hair, but it's still blonde. We're not gonna have freckles on. That's kind of it. Oh, I did not notice the eyes follow the screen. Anyway, trying to think. So similar to the way my eyebrows are. What's the eyebrow color? We're going with black. Eye color. We can go with them. Blue. With like very light blue eyes. And of course we go voice of one.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
We're gonna go normal, and then of course we're gonna use my name, Duncan. And then Dragneel. And we're a wizard. So yeah, that's our character. I'm hoping, I cannot wait for Hogwarts Legacy 2, and if it's true that it's gonna have multiplayer, it's gonna be the best one. It's gonna be fun. So, yeah. I'm going to enjoy having this co-op partner for Hogwarts Legacy, or even a Hogwarts journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
I need juice.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Really looks like it kind of reminds me of the early Harry Potter games, like the way of course, London looks in this. Ah, Elizabethan Tower. Yes, for those who don't know, that is actually called the Elizabethan Tower. The bell is actually called Big Ben. I do think Avalanche did a amazing job with this game. I'm so glad this is actually a game that I can play. Of course, I'm not going to skip cutscenes, everyone. I am sorry if it's a little bit loud. If it is, I can always turn the music and the voice volume down.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen
Yeah,
so
that's
far
the
at
thing
the
of
ministry.
the original games. They are a lot more fun. Well, they were kind of
Have
fun,
you
but
seen
then
this?
I like this one mainly because we are playing as our own character. That's what kind of like when I play these kind
Opinions
of games.
differ as to how
Any
great a
RPG
threat
game or
Ranrock
like
really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
sort of
colleagues
like
at the ministry,
tied
I
into either
believe
movies
he
or
is a significant threat.
I like when we play as
And
our own character.
it
Yes,
was your
some
wife,
games like Mass
Eleazar,
Effect, you're playing as Shepard,
who
but you are
alerted me
playing
to
your
his
own
activities
version of
months ago.
Shepard.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
My favorite thing about
Before I could
that's going to be
respond,
playing a Mass Effect is going to
received
be the
this.
fact that we are going to be
It
playing
was
from
the last thing she
yeah,
sent me,
completely
Eleazar.
scratched. So, which means we're
It
going to
came
be
to
doing
me
a
via
lot
her
of
owl,
running around the galaxy.
but with no
on that game.
correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
So I do want to get Code Vein right now, but like it's
Merlin's beard.
£63.74
How did you...
Wait!
to the Ultimate Edition.
We do.
Code Vein.
Hang on!
Division 2 Ultimate Edition right now is like $15 I want to get it for the PlayStation, so I can stream it. But then there's other games. I'm just gonna have to go, like, I'm going to Liverpool on my birthday, so I might look into a couple of game stores and see if a couple of them have games
The key!
that I could buy. Maybe some books.
Give me your hand!
So we want to get some books. Yeah, I think the original games were a bit more linear in their gameplay.
Are you alright?
While this is like an RPG
You're
and very open world.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Luckily, no. Because, well, bearing in mind, this is set way before fucking Harry Potter.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
And to be honest, for me, like, the new Harry Potter show is not
Professor?
canon, and therefore doesn't
Sir.
exist in my eyes.
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
See, the reason why I don't like the new HBO show is because the fact is, I'm going to put it lightly, it doesn't follow the books. I was hoping for a TV show, the Harry Potter universe, that follows the books. In the books, Snape is literally described as a pale, scruffy hair, with scruffy black hair, and looks very menacing. Also, it's going to make certain scenes in the later seasons very bad because, well, for one, technically James Potter hangs Snape up, and that is going to not go over well if they try to recreate that scene, because you know what's going to look like. So yeah.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Yeah, to be honest, no one could,
Mind your step.
actually replace Alan Rickman.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought
It's
us
why
here?
A good question.
I prefer the movie.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Come on,
Ancient magic?
Yes,
This is one.
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I'm gonna actually do the audio dialogue volume. I think sound effects volume will turn down a bit more, and music volume I'll turn down to about 50. There we go. Wait, did that actually save? Please tell me that saved. Yeah, okay. It did. Yeah. No. I'm a big fan of the movies, of course. It's part of my childhood. I grew up alongside the movies.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold
A
of that
year before
ancient
them. I think
magic.
it was a year or two before
I
the movie
don't know
started coming
where
out.
she came into possession of the port key,
Because I was born in
but
April
I am
1999.
certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
And yes, my birthday is next week.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
There we go.
Excellent!
Yes.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I do need to get over there. Where that is. There we go.
Ah, up there.
Before we do anything, I'm actually going to grab this. Yeah, if you didn't know, there's actually a chest here. One of my favorite things. Like, there is a couple chests early on in the game
We're close
that
now.
you can
It's just
actually
ahead.
grab for extra gear. Or, well, extra coins. Well, galleons, should I say. They only have
Steady
galleons in
yourself.
this game because the fact is, it's usually galleons, sickles, and
Reparo!
clubs. Galleons are gold, sickles are silver, and clubs are usually bronze or copper. It's basically the gold, silver, and copper pieces that you usually see in video games and of course RPGs and fantasy series.
Almost there.
Don't go anywhere. I'm going to say hello to our little friends over here. Yes, let's just see what is. What's the control for camera mode? I'm trying to think of. No. I don't know what it is for PlayStation, which is the camera like photo mode. But yeah, you usually take photo modes or photo mode pictures. It's one of my favorite things about this game. Like I've done quite a bit. I've got a couple pictures on my phone that I made or took while playing Hogwarts
Why would
Legacy.
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
I'm gonna
portkey
make
led us
myself.
here
I'm
for a
gonna go
reason.
reheat my food.
Let's have a
from
look around for
from
anything that
last
seems
night.
out of place.
I'll reheat my food from last night later. In about an hour or two. Because I want foods. Here's one of them.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Of course. It has a look of Merlin, but it's not Merlin.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
And of course, this home is also falling into the sea because of the. Well, you see, everything it's eroding slowly. That's what happens over time. Like when you have these like kind of places, they erode over time and usually fall into the sea eventually. It is like a very beautiful game. I will tell you that.
That
This is
enchanted
a
crystallized
very,
stone again.
Very, very
But what
beautiful
could it be
game.
blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in
And then
Merlin's
we
name?
end up in here.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay, there's one chest. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Usually you can find one or two chests. I don't know if there's two chests here, but I know that one right there. No, there's only one chest here. I know there's one chest after we get off the
Hello?
thing in a minute. Oh, the Green Dots ride. And to be honest, I'd love to go to Warner Brothers and actually go to the Hogwarts Legacy, or the Hogwarts place. Gringotts and both Hogwarts. Hogwarts and Gringotts. / Diagon Alley.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Gringotts. A safer place in the Wizarding World. Except apart from Hogwarts.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Yep. Just a think.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
These are really, look at this. It's very detailed.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Yeah.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Thieves downfall.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the
vault?
deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I can't remember. I'm trying to remember Harry's vault number. Okay, the Potters.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
The armband.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Bearing in mind, the oldest section of the bank is probably for the oldest families.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
I do need to grab that
In that
chest
time,
in a minute.
no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Oh, damn it. I'll grab it in a minute.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
There we go. Got that, and it's got 48 galleons.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait! Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yep. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
There it is.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
I do love
Stay
how the
close.
mechanics.
There will be
of
no
this game.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
There's some very unique mechanics.
Revelio.
in this game.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ancient magic.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
I will be doing
Are you
a lot
alright?
of pretty much all the quests.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
And
You
of course,
seem to have caused the floor
the
to
one
change.
quest I'm
That
planning to
statue.
do, I'm very
What
happy that I
statue?
want to do. Or like, you know,
I see some sort of
I'm excited
statue,
to do
but
at least.
only as a reflection
is the
on
haunted
floor.
Hogsmeade quest because I've not done that yet.
Revelio.
I presume
not
this
actually
is what
played
you
the
saw
Haunted
reflected
Hogsmeade
in the
quest.
floor.
Yet, even though I
It
own the
is.
game on Xbox,
The
and
reflection's still there,
of course, been
but the
playing it
statue's
on,
positions don't match.
PlayStation.
Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Now we learn Lumos. Or Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
And now we got a Pietotum Locomotor.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
If you're like good enough, you can actually like chain attacks together themselves.
Confringo!
Oh.
Levioso! Expulso! Defendo! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso! Confrindo!
Okay.
Expulso!
My reaction time is not that great.
Lumos.
Stay close!
Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio.
Before we do anything there.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
It's the one thing I'll do, like, it's just...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
I'm gonna go to the place where they all went set.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I know, yeah, Protego is gonna...
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Okay, I did Protego.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio. Lumos.
And now we go this way.
Revelio.
No more chests?
Lumos.
Okay. Just making sure there's no more chests, you know, that I didn't lose any or miss anything. Right here. Investigate. And boom. I can go through here, but then oh, for a minute there you can see sort of like, oh, that's weird. Oh, that is very weird.
Revelio.
There we go, there's a chest there. More galleons. And here we go to the Pensieve.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Pensieve.
That is a pensive.
for viewing memories. I wonder...
Another drink in a minute. And now
Follow
we
my
get the
lead.
memory of this person.
All is in place.
The portkey
Yes.
is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Hopefully
I
you
wonder
can
if
get
the path
rid of
we've
the broken bed,
created-
and of course
Maybe impossible to follow.
you get your bed.
It will only be
That
impossible
new
for
bed
one who cannot see
arrives
traces of
tomorrow, I'm
ancient
guessing,
magic as I
if I
can.
remember correctly.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes.
So,
And
yeah.
if we are
Good
correct,
luck
Charles,
with the room.
the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Wait, Tuesday. Oh yeah,
That's what
Tuesday.
you're seeing.
July 1st. Okay.
The glow
2 days after.
that surrounded them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Yeah, it is gonna be very
And
annoying for you.
it seems, are the key to
I
understanding
know you're
why.
sleeping on an air
We
mattress
will-
right now.
Rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite
Well, bearing in mind,
clear.
cats have sharp claws, so airbeds would not be
Sir,
very,
I
very...
must insist.
uh,
I was to
good
grant
for a
access
cat.
only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Doge is asleep.
Well, perhaps your young friend
The kiss
here will be more helpful.
You shouldn't have done it. The security system. Yeah, that's possibly the best idea anyway. I'm guessing the guinea pigs were quite loud during the night.
I know a way out. Professor!
There we go. It's good to know.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Just that
Come.
little hint of Hedwig's theme.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
The little bit of also the Hedwig and Hogwarts, Harry Potter theme. The Hogwarts train. Yeah. And he's voiced by Simon Pegg. Just the fact that Phineas Nigel Black is voiced by Simon Pegg. It's one of my favorite things about this game. Like, one of my favorite character things, at least. Of course, I'm gonna let... The castle also looks very beautiful. Like, so amazingly. It's, like, well detailed, and it looks very
good.
similar to how it's
We
described
haven't missed
in
the
book
sorting ceremony.
compared to how it
I'm
is
no
described
expert,
in
but
the
that
movie and
seems
game.
more appropriate. Now,
Yes, it is.
I
It
need to
is
study this
set
locket
in
as soon as I
the
can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
19...
They need to know
No,
what happened to George and be warned
1890s?
of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
when
between you
Dumbledore...
and me. Of course.
If this is set a year before
Thank you.
Dumbledore goes to Hogwarts.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Sorry about that. Pause. We've almost been live for an hour. That's how long he's gotten. Pretty much gotten us. Hey, there. I can't even speak English. Jeez.
Professor Weasley!
My brain.
One more to be sorted.
I don't like the fact
You're
that
just in
he
time.
stopped Quidditch.
Have a seat.
Quidditch is one of my favorite things about the Harry Potter games. Flying and the Quidditch and all that. My favorite game in the Harry Potter series is Quidditch World Cup.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yes. So I took, of course, the Hogwarts. In Harry Potter, on the website, you can go into Portkey and basically get your own character made, and of course, your wand, your house, and your Patronus. My Patronus, I think, was a phoenix. It was either a phoenix or a eagle, or like it was a hippogriff. I can't remember exactly what it was. Of course, I got sorted into Slytherin, and my wand is a. You'll see when we get to that part. But yeah, I am going to accept, of course, Slytherin because I like the Slytherin house. You know, I like the Slytherin. Of course, this is what it says when you choose each one.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
I do think Hufflepuff has probably the best sort of lead up to the main quest. There's a quest each one of the houses go on to find a certain page from a book. That leads you, of course, to your first trial in this game. But yeah, I think Hufflepuff has the best one where you go to Azkaban.
Possess a
Gryffindor.
willingness to forge ahead alone.
I can't remember what Gryffindor's was. Then there's still, of course,
And you've a
Ravenclaw.
ready mind, quick to learn.
And then, of course, we have Slytherin. Slytherin house is known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Hufflepuff known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Gryffindor house is known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. And Ravenclaw house is known for intelligence, creativity, and wit.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an
But of course, I am a
eagerness for
Slytherin.
power.
Yes, I do like power. I do like having power.
You belong in Slytherin!
A Ravenclaw. To be honest, it makes sense. You do seem a lot more like attuned with animals than I do, so. Because what, you have a cat and 2 guinea pigs?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
No! I like flying. I like Quidditch.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I like flying. I like brooms.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
I wish I had to speak the password every time you entered.
Aspiration.
But you don't.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
But yeah, no. Just look at it. Hogwarts is so beautiful. Also, Slytherin common room looks amazing.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Remember that they had someone probably that was empty. Yeah, it was. It's probably not as. I think this is canon. I think I'm actually gonna check. Give me a second. Is Hogwarts? Is Hogwarts Legacy canon? No, it's not considered strict canon to Harry Potter books and film, as it was not written by J.K. Rowling and relies on player choice. However, it is officially considered to be a part of the Wizarding World franchise, anchored in the established lore and is set in the 1800s, making it consistent with the canon. And I think it's also why they don't want to... I think they said they didn't want to have any canon characters, like any well-known characters, like, of course, Dumbledore in the game, in the first game at least, because it would then basically make the story all about them. They want this to be your story. Well, I think we might interact with Dumbledore in the second game, in Hogwarts Legacy 2. I think mostly we won't get him as an actual companion, because of course, a lot of people want actual companions to go around with Hogwarts. Of course, friendships, actual classes that you can go to on a daily basis, and not just have cutscenes. I also want dating in the game, because of course, by this time in Hogwarts, like if you remember, guys, from the films, by year 4 or 5, there were definite couples in Hogwarts, like, of course, Ginny and Dean, Hermione and Ron, sort of. Of course, there was the Your Ball, where a lot of romance happened in the 4th movie. So I'm kind of like, I was a little bit surprised that it wasn't in the game. But then again, establishing the characters and then getting them all to be friends would be kind of like a must for like the first game. So yeah. And of course we are in the boys section, and of course, if you don't know,
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I cannot go up here, so yep, that's the girls' bedrooms. If you look up there at least, usually sometimes it's very rare that you see something. There is a long sort of cylindrical object that goes by this or by that area. Every sort of like, it's rare to see it, but a lot of people have thought that it might be the basilisk. People believe like the basilisk actually goes through like that area. Yeah, I can't. There's no way to explain it really without it sounding like very dirty.
It's time to trade in my Oak Shaft 79 for a new.
Why? What if you're up there?
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
My sister will be home for the holiday. May want to think about it.
I think there's a... Oh, is it this one? One of these. Unless it doesn't, like, happen during the prologue.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
But yeah, no,
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust
okay,
me.
let's see. Ominous Gaunt.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Because yes, for those who don't know, the Gaunts actually are Tom Riddle is actually related to the Golems.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
I would say something, babe, but...
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
And yes, for those who don't know, Ominous Gaunt is blind.
Might want to think that again.
I'm sorry, but why sellotape also? Why would you transfigure me into sellotape?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
See, and also I'm going to say this. It's a funny thing that you're in Hufflepuff, babe. Because the fact is, the character I'd most probably have romanced if there was a romance system in here, is Poppy, who is a Hufflepuff.
Father was on the Barnton amateur team for a bit. Been obsessed with the sports ever
I
since.
don't know.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's bought me a new boots.
Yeah, she does give like really posh, sort of snobby vibes with her. So like, you know, Malfoy-ish. Yeah, I kind of do agree with you there.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about. But I'm
Can I help you?
Oh,
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
The EP. She is very, very EP.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Oh, gosh. Sebastian. I think
What
I'd be
book
friends
were
with.
you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here?
No problem, babe.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good luck with sorting your room out. And I need to get on with the class. So I'm going to go up to a certain point. I think I'm going to end off when we get to, well, like, let's see how we are. I mean, actually, we've still got a bit of time before I need to do anything else today. Although I might take a quick break. See if my dad's awake so I can go put my food in the microwave and reheat some of my food. Because I want something to eat. So I'm going to see if I can reheat my food in a bit.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Kind of awake, so
Can't believe I'm
let
here.
her outside.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
So, I'm gonna go check with my dad's, well, parents to see if dad's
Here
awake.
you are.
Actually, I'm gonna text mom to see if dad's awake.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, I'll just text mom to see if my dad's awake.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Because I have chicken, rice, and some pork
I
sausages
certainly
left
would have
over from
appreciated
yesterday.
something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
There we go.
and see what details...
The Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is in Loch Ness. Is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. So yes, according to this game, Nessie is a Kelpie. Which would make sense.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I do love just walking around the castle. Ah, Blue Network.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah, Wildsmith. we go, Central Hall. And then we fast travel there. Sorry if I'm also being quiet. I don't know if my dad's awake or my parents are awake, so I can't be too loud.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Wait.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
I think we'll end off just after we go to Hogsmeade. Or we get back from Hogsmeade. I think that's when we'll end off.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
They make so many references to us becoming an aura. Because, like, they, of course, Defense Against Dark Arts, they say, oh, yes, it's a needed subject to become an aura. And then, of course, when you go into Hogsmeade, you fight off the troll. It's like, oh, you have the skills to become an aura. I'm like, are they just making the hints that we're going to be, like, our character is going to become an aura in the, like, third game? And come back to Hogwarts to face, like, some kind of danger that happens? Or even, like, the third game will be us going out into the world and, you know, becoming an aura and going on missions for the Ministry. Like, that would be a cool idea and, like, unique. It's one of my favorite things.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yes. You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm out of my
You
drink.
seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So yeah, well, let's just do a couple things first before we... Okay, we got our few things here. I'm just getting rid of all these little things. Of course, I do have access to some of the stuff. Yeah, Fanatic, House Fanatic cloak in two-toned hues, featuring a quilted house mascot on the back. I got Charms Professor. Merlin's cloak. Azkaban prisoner outfit. I think we could actually... Now we're going to keep with the one, and then we're going to put up the... So we do have the Victorian. We'll go with the darker one. We do have the Lilac, Charms Professor, Azkaban outfit. That one's a nice one, but I think we're going to go for the Prefect. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Prefect one. The gloves. I think we've got the Charms Professor gloves. It's got the Slytherin logo on it. And yes, collections. Oh yeah, we've got to go to the collections. Hogwarts and all these Revelio pages that we've got to get. 150, bearing in mind. So it is going to be a very, very long series. Our quests. Welcome to Hogwarts.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute
after the stream, I am going to hop on.
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
I'm going to hop on Xbox or I'm going to stay on PlayStation.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
There we go. Yeah, we'll go for charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, for now, at least we're going for some good charms, but for now, we're going to quickly... I'm going to put you guys on the page, like here. As I go and let the doggo out, I'm going to let her out now, and then I'm going to go check if I can go reheat my food, because I am hungry. It's almost dinner time. So yeah, we'll be back in around about 5 minutes. And I am back, everyone. Sorry about that. Just had to let the dog go out, and then, of course, I just reheated my food from last night. I'm now just making myself a drink. Oh, and that's Mother. Mother is FaceTiming me. Yay. What's she want now? Yes, Mother?
Where's the lettuce?
You didn't say lettuce.
I did say lettuce.
Okay, then I'll bring it up in a second. Okay, turns out I forgot something. Even though Mum didn't tell me to bring up the lettuce. Give me a second, everyone. Just gonna make my drink. And then I'm going to take the lettuce up to Mum, who's, I'm guessing, making herself some chicken wraps. There we go. Also, I'm going to talk about a couple things because I know that some people have been were not here when I started stream, so they won't know what I'm talking about what I've planned for this year. So I'm going to talk about that while I'm grabbing this and taking it upstairs. I will mute when I go into my parents' room, so I don't have to deal with them complaining. So yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, there's a couple new series coming to the channel. Of course, this one, and then another one in April, and on I think the 1st. So yeah, I will mute for a second. Okay, so like I said, April 1st, which is Tuesday, April the 1st, the day before my birthday, as I turn 27 on April the 2nd. So yes, I will be doing a birthday stream on the Wednesday. No, it's a Thursday. Wednesday is the 1st. Tuesday is the 31st, because I remember Amy is getting her new bed on the 31st. And of course Amy's birthday is on Sunday. So yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the stream. Or back to the game in a second. After I have a bit of my food. I'm just going to quickly grab my spoon, because I have rice, and I do not have chopsticks. Yes, I do not have chopsticks, so all I've got is rice. So I'm kind of just going to spread the rice inside of the wrap and just make a rice wrap for myself, because I am hungry. There we go. So yeah, a couple of series, like I said, starting on probably the 1st of April, is going to be Mass Effect Legendary Edition Trilogy Long Play. That is going to be streamed on the channel, where I will be playing for most of the day, where we will actually be playing the Mass Effect trilogy. We're playing from, of course, Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2 and then to Mass Effect 3. Sadly, I do not own Mass Effect Andromeda, so I can't play Mass Effect Andromeda. But I will be playing Mass Effect 1 to 2, then to 3, with, of course, the same character. So I will not be skipping from over 1 and going straight to 2 and then 3, because of the fact that I want to get certain things done because they affect later games. There's two people that I want to keep, or there's a person I want to keep alive, there's a person I want to kill, so that they don't appear in Mass Effect 2 and 3 and cause a lot of problems in that regard. And of course, I want to play through the games, and of course, romance Tali, Zora. Tali, Zora, Naraya. No, Tali, Zora, Vas, Naraya. Or, as she later gets known as Tali, Zora, Vas, Normandy. But of course, you don't actually meet Tali until around about... Well, you don't get to romance her until Mass Effect 2. And Mass Effect 1, it's said that she just basically has that, like, crush on Shepard. Oh, there's a blue network thing that I need to grab that's down below. Also, unlike the Xbox, certain things I can do in this game. Because in the Xbox version of the game, or at least the Xbox Series S version,
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long
I
time
can't
ago.
actually.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Or is it? There are certain doors that you have to go through a loading screen. Hey, someone's making Apologies potion. What is it to do? It's see, I don't even know which one it is to do.
Revelio.
See, that's to take a screenshot with the PlayStation. I don't know what it is to take it. Let me just check. I want to know what it is to to go into photo mode. Oh, it's like the PS5. Press the square button. Pause the game and press the square button. Okay, so it's this. So let's go there and then... There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know. Bit of an Easter egg. Or the fact that we can't see the potion. Okay. I'll mess around with photo mode at some point. But yeah. Let me go back. There we go. I know we've got to go to
Off
certain
on
areas.
another adventure, are we?
Oh, yeah, one of those people. Or one of those chests. We need Alohomora for that.
Revelio.
Okay, no, not that. We'll go take that to the page or the painting in a minute. We'll picture frame. There we go. Column dark brown. Okay. Not bad. It's Professor Fig's office. Slate jumper attire.
Revelio.
That looks like a Bobaton's hat. Sort of. but if I remember correctly, Professor Fig teaches not charms. I think it's not history of magic. I can't remember what he teaches. Do not remember what Professor Fig
Professor
teaches.
Ronan tends
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Yeah, level 1 lock, so we need Alahomora for that.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. You can put your shoes in there as well.
Hey, it's Kitty Cat. Yep. You can pet the kitty cats. So yeah.
Revelio.
More galleons.
Both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, of course, Peeves.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding.
Okay, let's go do our quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
That's I-09.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Blunt objects that we know that they are. Books. Used as weapons.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He is very unique. Professor Ronan is very, very unique. He's a very unique personality.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
No, lay down, go.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on... Very good!
Ooh.
Now, think of... Not to worry. That's it!
Come on, stop, 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 stop!
Splendid!
There we go.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Challenge.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Yes!
Okay.
Accio.
Oh, that was an execution. Watch this. There we go.
There we go.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Oh.
That is how it's done.
Okay.
Accio.
Perfect score.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Ha ha ha.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. Take some ibuprofen. Sorry, guys. I'm just dealing with a bit of a headache.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Nope.
Here we go.
Give me a second, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. Just had to... my dad, just had a delivery. So, yeah. Just had to deal with that. Ooh.
Yes!
Accio!
There we go. Nice. There we go.
That's it!
There we go, there we go, there we go. Whoa.
There we go. Quite impressive.
I know.
Be sharp.
And that's what she said.
That is how it's done.
Okay, for it.
Accio!
Perfect score.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
And that's how we do it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Just gonna make myself another wrap while we're in cutscene.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Also, while we're talking about
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh, there we go. See that?
A word, if you would.
What Ominous is doing? He's using echolocation with his wand, which is kind of cool.
You wanted
or his
to
wand's
speak
kind of
Professor?
sensing the
I did.
world around him.
I
allowing
trust your
him to move
first
around
charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Go lie down. Okay, well, yeah. That's hinting at the extra classes or stuff.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, our next class is, of course, Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Lumos.
Let's take you, Moth, to your rightful place. Take the Moth to its rightful place in the castle. Because, of course, field guide. There we go. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Quests. Okay. Collections. We gained 2 pieces of clothing and, of course, a wand handle. We can't grab that because that. I'll use the appearance editor to do that. I know exactly where we're going though.
Revelio.
No, it's not there. Oh, there it is. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury. An interestingly, intensely shy bird who can foresee the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to be foretell death. Okay, so an Irish phoenix. Interesting.
Revelio.
That looks like death. There's something here. Oh yeah. Wolf or doggo, I don't know. But yeah, some of the stuff that you can do. Oh yes.
Revelio.
Do you mind where you're stepping? I really think it's me.
Wait, where's that?
Oh, watch the tile under your feet. You'll set off something foul. Oh, please be careful.
This is the corridor. I think it's the stinky corridor. I can't remember what it's called exactly. But I know it's a corridor basically that just stinks like crap and it just has a real foul odor. Yeah, let's begin Defense Against the Dark Arts so we can continue on and hopefully get to Hogsmeade soon.
Is that all you've got? Well,
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Swish and flick. It's Levioso, not Leviosa.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Swish and flick. Ah yes, a training dummy.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Yep.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Turn all of my students through this adept.
Levioso!
I do enjoy lively duel.
Then again, he's not really
for a
trying.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I
My
put you
character's
on
so
the
smug
spot,
about it.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
Okay, let's talk to Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. I'm guessing now it's to go and go to a quest log. Cross ones, round 1. Give us a minute. Other quests? Okay, I thought we'd have other quests to do. That's the only one we can do. Oh, there it is. Meet Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
There we go. Forget. Blue flames. And let's begin the quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yes, that's one thing that is really most well known. The wand chooses the wizard, but also the one that chooses you tends to be more powerful than one you steal.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most
Especially
people are familiar with
wands.
the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What are spellcrafts?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
What more can you tell me about the potion shops?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
Okay.
Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Can we just have a drink, everyone? Because I need to drink something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yes. Let's go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
That's going to be very
waste.
hard.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Of course, there is some Easter eggs in this room. Of course. Top hat with rabbit ears. Alice in Wonderland Easter egg. If we go over here, the partially transformed mug or goblet. That is half rat. Of course, reference to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, where Ron's broken wand only half transforms Scabbers into a goblet. Another Aubrey. Yep, Transfiguration. Can't go in here as level 1 lock. Much of different pictures, and of course some galleons. There's a telephone talking about muggles and muggle artifacts. And let's go out here. The tree. This is like a very unique place and one that
there you are.
See, for when I started playing this, I could explore the castle for hours and never get bored. And to be honest, I probably still can.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
So yes, we've got to go search for...
This is the right area.
Page, where is
I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
There it is.
Accio. Got it.
while we can. Let's go into here for a second.
How in the world?
Should be one.
There's something in there.
Unless that's the one we actually got.
Apparently,
Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, to actually get through these doors on the Xbox Series S version, you actually don't go through it. You actually take a loading screen.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio.
I don't.
Brilliant.
So yeah, it's one of those things I did notice when I started playing it on the PlayStation.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
There we go. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the
Reparo.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover.
Revelio.
Accurate and lashed out.
Interesting. Of course. Pizzicato. Pizzicat. See, I can't have cats in the house because, of course, my dad just doesn't like cats. So my dad won't let us get a cat. So yeah, even though I want to get one,
Revelio.
my dad won't let us get a cat. And of course, we currently, of course, have a dog. 14-year-old black Labrador named Cassie, aka the Missy Bobissy, who is currently staring at me while on the other side of the couch. Oh, I will quickly pause for a minute while I let her out. Sorry, everyone. Just gotta open my door, and then I will have to take my mic off for a minute while I go check the gate. There we go, I am back. I'm just currently letting the dog out. Just gonna move my keys out of the way. So, for those who don't know, I have a set of keys. Of course, everyone does if you live in a house. And of course, my set of keys has very few things on it. There's a couple of course keychains. I have about 6 wands from the Harry Potter series. All recreations of different ones of different characters, a Slytherin badge, and of course a bottle cap or bottle cap opener with my name on it, because it's the only thing I could find with my actual name on it. So yeah, there's very few things you can find with the name Duncan on it. It's not a very common name I've seen. It's like a very, very uncommon name. You coming in, Cassie? Come on then. In you go. So yes, it is uncommon and rare. It's also a very Scottish name, which is funny since my girlfriend is Scottish. Because I have like a very full Scottish full name. Because of course both my family name and my first name are Scottish. Of course, my family name is of the name of a clan in Scotland.
Revelio.
And those who don't know what clans are, of course, they are basically just families. That's what they used to be known as. Three Sister Bells. Apart from that, oh, Byzantine beret.
Well, fancy meeting.
Revelio.
I'll read some of these at some point, but for now we're just going to collect them. This one I will talk about. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of a bombarder. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable. So yes. So one thing I do know is that we got all these field pages. Finding every single field page is going to be fun because it's just a collection spree of finding every single one. And of course I still... Oh wait, I should be able to now get a hat. Even though we're not going to wear that. We could wear this. We could wear the Peaky Blinders flat cap. But no. Let's talk to Sebastian Sallow as we head out to Hogsmeade.
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
Yes, it is.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Cassie, go to bed. Go on, go to bed. Ah, the Quidditch pitch. A little bit smaller than it's seen in the movies.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Makes sense.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Of the,
just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Yes. We'll be using them for potions. And of course, we will be making, doing a lot
from
of...
the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
We'll be doing a lot of potion making.
Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Likely already named them too.
Pranshoop and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
They do make fun of Poppy a lot because, if I remember correctly, Poppy is a lot better with animals than people.
A little? It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see,
Hey,
places to discover.
Thestrals.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Oh. If only. If only. And yes, we're collecting
Mr.
potion
Moon.
ingredients while we can.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Demi-guys? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Grab some moonstone.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
What are Hogwarts students in Quidditch outfits?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
That's a good thing. It means it's a good place.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Yes. First one we're going to is this one.
An inquiring mind.
We will be coming back here quite often when we have the money, or when we have the galleons. There we go. Now we talk to him.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire
We will
to,
be
Mr.
using
Brown. I look forward to that day.
spellcrafts a lot in the later game.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
Yes, these two, and then I
If
will
you're
grab
interested,
something else.
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Let's just get the collections. We've got quite a few things in our collections. And of course, we got some new gear. Okay, let's just sell these two pieces, or this piece of gear. 800 now. We could afford playing table with medium pot spellcraft. We'll grab this because we'll need it. Mainly because we're not going to be able to or have what we want in the small potting stations.
Revelio.
Ah. Ollivander's. Yeah, just try and see if you can make any progress, Amy. Even if it's slow progress, it's progress nonetheless. That's always my thought. And no matter what, you're still making progress nonetheless. Even if it's like very slow progress. Sort of how I am with certain things.
Revelio.
I don't really go that fast when I'm doing certain things. Okay, let's enter this shop. Yes, there is a shop. Yeah, that is basically... There's 3 shops in one. There's a reason. Show you. So we go. This is like a nice, you know, bookstore. If we go through this door.
Revelio.
But if we go through this door. Oh. It's now a sort of clothing store. It's a clothing store now. And then if we go through this door, it is a potion supply and furniture store. a little bit of a nice little feature that they've got. You know, there's someone who's got a store that's basically 3 stores in one, depending on the door you go through. There we go. Let's go through here.
Revelio.
You don't ever want to find
Accio.
Yep. Nice. Nope, here's the
Revelio.
From several Revelio pages.
Putting the ministry banned underage sorcery.
Can't trust the young. To be honest, I agree. As I get older, I'm actually more inclined to agree with some of them. Fizzing Whizbees. Floaties. The float.
Revelio.
These ones. The same. I think this is the same candy that Harry, Ron, and a bunch of the guys take during. What is it? During Prisoner of Azkaban. They all start making noises. Pepper imps. Yep. Yeah, we just get to eat all this candy for free. No fuss is made by the owner of the stall.
Revelio.
We're just nicking a bunch of food and candy. Caracatus. Candy Conjurer. Interesting. Let's go inside. It's more like a tea and cakes cafe sort of place. It's a nice little store.
Revelio.
Go down here. Yeah, just exploring Hogsmeade for a bit. Before we do anything. Oh, someone just walked through a wall. And here, of course, Owl Post, Magical Mail.
Revelio.
Here we have Gladrag's Wizard Wear. And Scrivenshaft cats. These cats seem to stay close to Scrivenshaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feather quills that entice them, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves for them. So it seems like the owner often leaves treats out for cats, for the kitty cats. And those shebangs.
Revelio.
Yes.
Oh my dear, you look simply glorious.
Okay, let's just check our... Yeah, we've got quite a few of these. We'll unlock a lot of field guide pages during our time in this game. So of course I will be going back to this page a lot. I'll go with that one. Okay, the only thing we can't do right now is put a thing on our wand. A sort of wand handle. We can't touch this guy, sadly. We can only do that after a certain point. I'll go to Ollivander's yet. So we'll go this way, I think. This is where we get lost. Let's just use that. To make sure that we're going the right way.
Accio!
Oh, come on, where the hell did it go? Field guide page.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
And
pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Yeah.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yep, let's get the seeds.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Let's get Mallow Sweet. Let's get some Mallow Sweet seeds. Because, of course, they are going to be useful for the Merlin trials. Let's go to the Glad Rags, that's Ollivander's. Where's the potions? J. Pippin's potions, there we go. Yes, you can get very lost. Because this game has... Okay. Guessing students.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes.
Yes.
I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Yep.
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Yep.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
The recipes we're getting is Eredus potion, or Edorus potion, and the Wiggenweld potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
We do
or
not have
come back
enough
another
for
time
anything
if
else.
you're in a rush today.
And of course, we are going to put on the new piece of gear. Oh, well, let's keep that on. Kind of a nice look. Now we go to Ollivander's to go get our wand.
Merlin, bloom beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Ollivander's.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand,
There's
shall
just
we?
one wand that they did not take.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, it is not.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Right. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
And now you guys get to see my wand. Yes. This is my wand. This is the wand that I got assigned. The wood, the core, the flexibility, and the wand length that I got assigned on the website when I took the test. It was Elderwood, Phoenix Feather, Unyielding, and 12.5 inches. The only thing I'm going to change is the wand
Curious
style.
indeed.
So I'm going to go for a dark style wand.
How intriguing.
I think it's soft spiral, maybe. Rigid stalk.
Curious indeed.
Go for a spiral dark gray. Or do we go for a natural? I'm kind of thinking about going for the classic look. And the soft spiral. You know what? We'll go with the soft spiral. We're not going to change anything. We're not going to change anything like that. So yeah, all we're going to do is soft spiral black.
What do you think? another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yep.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Similar to how
Of course.
Gaunt's,
And a
Omnis
phoenix
Gaunt's.
feather core is terribly selective.
His
This will be
wand,
an
of
excellent
course,
match
because he's
indeed.
blind,
And the
senses
bond
for him.
between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Yes, let's go find Sebastian. I'm gonna, however, do something real quick. And do that. Got collections, we got new stuff. And of course, we do have access to Felix Felicis. Originally, Felix Felicis was a PlayStation exclusive potion. Same with the Haunted Hogsmeade quest. They were exclusive to PlayStation, but they eventually came out for the Xbox and the PC. So yeah.
I officially have all of my supplies.
After the stream, I might take a nap, actually.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Confringo!
Levioso. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Confringo!
Yep, it's their own mate.
Protego! Confringo! That's right, you lumbering louts!
He's faltering!
A few more hits should do the job! Confringo!
And now we got to invoke ancient magic.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
This is what I
Nerve
meant.
like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are
They
unharmed,
talk a lot about us.
perhaps the two of you
being
wouldn't mind helping me
possibly
put a
an
few things
aura.
back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
So yeah.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new.
Ooh, damn, that statue.
Reparo.
Someone's mail is
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Yeah, someone's mail is definitely broken. Okay, it definitely says, no, okay. So it goes
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Shopkeeper, what do you have for me?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Reparo.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Yes. Okay, let's go to the gear screen. Sell them both. I believe we'll take this. And this.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
First,
I
however...
sell even more battle
Revelio.
items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Oh. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up with it when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It's supposed to be used with, should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Okay, interesting. Let's just get our new stuff on. And let's put on the new piece of gear. And let's go sell our old gear. There we go.
Sometime in the fresh air.
Let's get going to
Assuming
the
it
3
isn't
broomsticks.
utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's like, why is our character just, you know, going there?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Lodgok.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
In the dungeons.
The only brutes we usually
Trolls
have to deal
in
with.
the dungeons.
Oh. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Everyone's just like, fuck you.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
They're dark wizards.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Yep. Let's just say, basically, dark wizards.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Nope. And then fast travel back to the Slytherin common room. Brand new day. Pardon me. Okay, before we go anywhere, let's just get this. Yep, side/relationship quests. They call them relationship quests, but I'm guessing it's just friend. They just didn't want to say friendship quests. Even though that's basically what they are. Because you're not having a relationship with any of the characters. But anyway. Oh. Yeah.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
So yeah. That will be next week. That'll be tomorrow, actually. So, we'll go see Professor Fig. We'll go continue the story. And we will get closer and closer to what we need to be doing. And, of course, the open world and exploration and getting all the Merlin trials done and getting all the spells unlocked. But apart from that, I gotta say thank you to everyone who's watched. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you guys, of course, want to see more content, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to comment your favorite piece of... You know what? Challenge for everyone. I want to know everyone's in the comments after this video goes in. This stream gets turned into a VOD. I want to know everyone's favorite piece of Harry Potter lore. Even if it's just a... Or even just spell. Your favorite spell. Sport. Do you like Quidditch? Do you like gobstones? Do you like Wizard's Chest? Stuff like that. I want to hear about it. And of course, thank you for watching. Remember, we are many, we are strong, we are one. We are the Meta. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll speak to you guys later. Remember, Hogwarts is our home. Because it's where we all grew up as children.